grab your gigantic bottle of sparkling water and come with me as we reminisce on Beetlejuice closing in Melbourne. It has been about a week since we closed Beetlejuice in Melbourne. I can honestly say that this experience doing Beetlejuice, this bump out, this bump in, this opening, this period of shows has been the most enjoyable of any show that I've ever been part of. So I'm excited to reflect because I love this show and I have loved this experience so much. The community around this show is so incredibly passionate. They are so involved. They have loved this show so much. And I know that there are a whole bunch of you who maybe aren't that interested in tech who are here watching this because of how much this show has meant to you. So I'm excited for you to see it as well. The absolute love and passion that this show has received from audiences in Melbourne has massively impacted our experience doing it and putting it on every single day. It is really special that on stage, in the wings, backstage, under the stage, above the stage, in front of the stage, in the audience, there has been this shared passion and excitement for the show that we're doing. It really is just a fantastic piece of theatre that I have so much love for. I had never seen the musical of Beetlejuice before joining this company. Obviously, I knew the movie of Beetlejuice, so I knew I was going to love it, but I didn't realise just how much I would love this show, and I've had the absolute joy of finding out along with audiences in Melbourne. Thank you for the love that you've given everybody in this company, including the crew. Thank you for the people who went out of their way to come to shows, to see crew at stage door who made artwork for us. That is quite unheard of. It doesn't happen very often, and when it does, we always appreciate it. It is not the norm to be acknowledged by the audience. It's actually by design that we are not acknowledged by the audience in a lot of roles and shows and workplaces like this. So it's a little bit jarring and a bit confronting, but it is also incredibly nice. There is so much work and dedication and hours and skills and all of the different parts of you that you invest into something you love and also into a career that you love that goes into the job that we do. And to be acknowledged for that by people outside of our immediate cohort, which is usually where we receive that kind of praise and appreciation, is pretty crazy. So thank you for that. All that being said, let's have a look at our closing week on Beetlejuice in Melbourne. Good morning, friends. It's still the morning, I think. Might be after midday, who can be sure? Time is a construct. Welcome to the final week of Beetlejuice in Melbourne. Absolutely crazy. Technically, I've got over a week left, but I thought this is a good time to start bringing you with me because I have my final maintenance today and then we have our final weekend. Really doesn't feel real yet that this is our last weekend and week of shows. Melbourne has flown by. What absolutely insanely beautiful weather to go sit inside for the whole weekend. It is finally spring. Melbourne winter is officially over. Today is also our dance captain Taylor's birthday. Because a lot of us are on tour and not at home and not with our family and friends, we try and do birthday celebrations at work as well, just because for a lot of people that might be the only birthday celebrating they're able to do. So I've got cakes being delivered to the theatre as we speak. They just called me to let me know that they're on the way. They are on the way, I am on the way, and we are very much on the way to the end of the season, which is crazy.
I'm cleaning, alright? We're dusting.
Oh, you're clean. Oh, you could hear that. How do you feel about final maintenance?
We're still eating the panku java masala
Not the devil bread.
that he stopped on. But yay! Last maintenance in Melbourne. Whoop, 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 whoop.
This is now an interview. And what are you doing today for maintenance?
Well, I got the final bits of the pit that I need to label and sort so that we can move. Dusting and printing out carnet labels for the cases.
Do those need to be laminated?
No, I'm going to do it on sticker. And then I'm going to see if I can chuck some of them will. I'm gonna see if I can pre-type them before I print them out so we don't have to write on them. We're the printout queens, all sorted. Nothing Canva can't fix.
Oh my god, is this a camera?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
It's filming you.
How dare you?
Oh, which Empire of the Sun song?
We are the people.
We are the people. I don't know if it is.
Maybe too slow.
It's Justin Bieber and
Isn't it Sean?
Hang on.
Sean Kingston. What are you doing?
Camera?
Reading, you nerd.
Yep.
Let's put your mic on so you can go do live musical theatre, something not nerdy at all.
Look at this crib. I'm ready.
That'll look perfect on stage.
Yeah, you know what, the stage lights are going to do a lot for me here. Test.
Oh. I just went. I thought we were just standing funny. Good.
Records. It's recording.
What is that? Oh, look at this. It's so futuristic. Whoa. Look at it.
The gimbal has reached its end point.
Oh, it's not happy about that. Whoa. Show business.
This is the Beetlejuice company. This is your 5-minute call. You have
Holy
5
shit.
minutes to lunch on beginners.
Kind of bold with a blonde cap on from a distance.
You wait for the radio up for my checks.
I do too.
Your 5-minute call.
That'd be a good look for you.
I am bald. Oh my god, it's such an invasion of privacy.
You're making it on the vlog.
Hi.
We gave her a fringe.
Speaking of depressed, it's Mike.
I didn't know how big they were, so I got 3.
Members of the Beetlejuice
They're huge.
They're huge.
Also, these cake.
It's just a head on a cake.
I'm just full of cake today.
Good morning. It's Saturday, so we start later. And I told myself I was going to get up really early, do something before work, have a cute morning. I need to leave the house in 11 minutes to make it to work on time, and I've just gotten out of bed because I slept like trash. And my wrist just cracked.
Hello, fans. Welcome. Mom told me to grab her camera, so I'm just gonna take you to her. 'Cause this is Mummy Cam now.
Hello, I'm here doing my makeup tutorial. A steel double ender. Oh. Being told in makeup they call it jewel ended, not double ended. That is good to know. It's either 06 or 09. I guess we'll never know. And then we have a beauty blender. Put that down. It feels weird to pick up somebody else's beauty blender. I won't be doing that again. You are so welcome. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. All alone in the art center.
Sunday night, I started to feel a little unwell. I had been battling this oncoming sickness feeling for a couple of weeks at this point. I'm not entirely sure why, and it always looks a little bit different, but in September or October for the last 6 or 7 years, I will get sick. So I knew that was coming, not only working extra hours, but doing a lot of work in our personal lives as well to prepare for whatever happens after the show would end, would mean that I was running on fumes and was more likely to get sick. But I was doing all of the things to try and stay healthy and to try and stay my best. Unfortunately, sometimes the body just has to take the lead and you just have to shut up and listen, and that happened to me at the start of this week. Monday and Tuesday were complete write-offs for me. I was in bed, I was incredibly unwell. All I did was sleep, take an absolutely concerning amount of supplements, vitamins, electrolytes, and some kind of cold and flu medications to try and make sure that my body got itself back together to finish the week. And it actually really worked. I was surprised at how well it worked. It turns out that when you are unwell and you just rest, you get better. Yeah, that do be crazy. Unfortunately, that did mean that I missed our Tuesday night show, and that Wednesday, while being at work, I felt quite off. Just kind of in that like tail end of recovering where I was well enough to be back at work and I was good on my feet and I was ready to go, but I just felt a little bit not 100% still. Fortunately, like I said, I was fine for the closing show and for Bump Out. I actually felt great, which I was so happy about because closing night was one of the most beautiful and crazy experiences I have ever had on a closing of a show. Beetlejuice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Months in the making, and we made it. It's so gorgeous. It's going on the SFX desk.
Whoa, hang on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on that.
Conception.
Oh, yeah, gorge. Hi.
Holy crap, with melon already. That's such a bold departure from the original source material.
Oh my god! For some of us in the workplace, the curtain coming down at the end of a show and getting unready and going home is the end of your season. But for the rest of us, backstage, it is not. We then go into multiple days, sometimes nights, of bump out. The bump out was a little bit more particular than any other bump out I have been involved in before, and that is because the show is not just going on a truck to be sent to another city, which is what I have experienced before, but everything in the show is being put into shipping containers to be shipped to another country. And that just required a little bit of extra work and effort and attention to detail that I've never experienced, which was very enlightening. We had our final show Thursday night, and then we were back in the theatre again 8 a.m. Friday morning to do a 14-hour day bumping out the show. That involved things like stripping all of our sound stuff from stage, fallbacks and screens and the monitoring station and all of those kinds of bits that we have on stage, antennas for both RF and comms, packing down our office, packing down the orchestra pit, packing down front of house, removing comms from all of the places in the venue that we put comms, like the dome room and the fly floor, and also stripping looms out of the building. My last Q2Q episode, I was speaking to Tom and Bano, who are both part of the Beetlejuice company as well. And Bano was talking about the experience of pulling everything out and seeing the stage be empty again, and how bizarre, but like almost triumphant of a feeling that is to pull everything out and see it go back to like we were never there. I also feel like this bump out was an incredibly positive experience as well, because Tom said that one of his favorite things about the industry is the little successes that happen along the way. It's when everything fits into a road case. It's when something goes well, all of those little things. I definitely took that perspective of treating every small success as the success it is into this bump out, and it made it incredibly enjoyable. I am so incredibly excited for us to take this show to the UAE, for us to put it into an arena, which will be crazy. I'm excited to keep working with these people who are in this space and with this cast once we start doing shows again. Now I am on a break. For 8 weeks, I have a break, which is absolutely insane. I'll be touching base in video form throughout my break and still bringing you videos. Also going to be posting more Q2Q episodes with company members. Like I said, the next episode that I'm posting is going to be with Tallulah and Bella, who are within the wigs and props department. I know a lot of people are really excited to hear from people in those departments. There are also 2 more Q2Qs after that I have to edit and bring to you. I am absolutely planning planning on vlogging and documenting the experience of us taking the show to Abu Dhabi. So if there's anything in particular you would like to see from that, please let me know. As well as videos here, I will still be posting on my Patreon. If you aren't subscribed to the Patreon or you haven't had a look at it, please go and do that. A new tier that I have created thinking about not only this break, but also the fact that we are going international is I have started a new tier that is kind of like a pen pal situation where every month I will send you a letter, a personalized letter from wherever I am in the world. Give you an update on how things are going, what the shows have been like. There's something really special in this day and age about receiving mail, especially mail that is for fun and not just like a bill. So I thought that would be a really fun way for me to connect with people further and to give you an opportunity to support incredibly tangibly what I am doing in making videos and podcasts and things like that. I've said it before and I will probably say it again, that making videos like this and doing the podcast that I'm doing take a lot of resources, not only a lot of my time, but a lot of money as well, and the time of the people who are involved to try and bring you their experiences as well. Supporting the Patreon or supporting me here on YouTube, subscribing, sharing videos, leaving comments, those kinds of things, getting my watch hours up. If you want to go back and watch some episodes, you should. Very, very much helps me out in being able to do this more. I love making videos and I cannot wait to keep making more things for you. See you in Abu Dhabi. This break I'm spending in Sydney because somebody is here for work. Very top secret work.
It's pretty top secret.
He's a spy.
I'm working for the government. When was the video that we made about cheesecake?
Cheesecake?
And I was like, if anyone needs.
Oh, that was in
July.
Like July, August, yeah.
Yeah, I no longer need.
He no longer needs.
I still need, by the way.
We're going to continue to need, but right now we're less
Carrying on
in
needing.
need.
Yeah.
And you too, in your life. Carry on needing.
Oh.